Herkese merhabalar. Cloudpunk'ın 4. bölümüyle birlikteyiz arkadaşlar. En son biliyorsunuz arabamızı yenilemiştik. Şimdi Simwave gece kulübüne gideceğiz. Çünkü oradaki Lomo yani kötü adam bizi kurtardı. Giderken devlet güçleri şey yaptılar. Serpcom'dakiler bizi engellediler. Lisansımızın olmadığını söyleyip kontrole götürdüler. Ama o sırada Lomo bizi kurtardı. Kurtardığı için de aslında aranan adamlardan bir tanesi olduk. Kötü tarafı da o işin. Bakalım ne olacak. Köpeğimiz çalındı, onu kurtardık bir şekilde. Tabi Cyberpunk evreninde her şey elektronik olduğu için köpekler de canlı değil, yapay zekalar var hep. Ne güzel, şimdi park yeri arayacağız. Şurada bir park yeri var sanki. Bakayım. Oradan geçiş var mı ki? Yok. Diğer tarafta var mıydı? Ona bir bakmak lazım. Yok. Burada park yeri. Bu adada var mı? Bu adada var. Bu adayla bağlantısı ne durumda? Dümdüz. Tamam abi, biz o zaman oradaki park yerine gitsek daha mantıklı olur. Evet. Şu Lomo bize ne diyecek bakalım. Orada biraz yemek yiyelim ya. Yemek yiyebiliyor muyuz? Kapanmış burası. Bir çorba içelim bari.
Hey, nice to meet you, lady. What do you need?
Yani bir çorba lazım.
Thanks for this.
Y'all come back. You hear?
Çorba iyidir be. Şu dergili kartlardan da ne kadar çok fazla aldık ya.
You brought me more juice?
No, Lomo is expecting me.
No juice, no jazz.
Ya yine mi
I'm
ya?
not here for the jazz.
Unless you give me a reason you should get in, you ain't getting in.
Does Lomo know you're dealing at the door?
I'm not dealing. Just go in and keep your mouth shut.
Ya fazla kaşındı zaten de.
Where are you? I still don't feel good. Are you in danger? Can I help? Is it dangerous?
Yes, it's dangerous. I'm about to meet the most feared criminal in this city, and I have to watch what I say. I need to look cool, so stop calling me on the comm and asking if it's dangerous. Try to keep calm.
Yes, I am calm. Very calm.
Just wait for me. I'll sort this out as best I can. Then you should be unlocked and we can get out of here.
Şimdi burada Cyberpunk olayında yapay zekalar işte bu hayvanlar oluyor işte vesaire, robotlar, insanlar oluyor. Gerçekten insan olanlar da var. Yani değişik bir yapıda olduğu için anlama hakikaten zor oluyor. Şimdi Lomocum, pis adam, neredesin?
Rania, good to see you.
What's going on, Lomo? How did I get away from CorpSec?
Why is more relevant to your current situation?
You hacked CorpSec?
Not personally.
How can that be? CorpSec nets are way above the hard lines we can access down here.
This might not be obvious when you look at your surroundings, but I'm a man with significant resources, Rania. I can afford to purchase enough clock cycles from high-level mainframes to get work done when needed. Though, even I had enough second thoughts when I considered the costs involved to save you. But, of course, anything for a friend. I even put Rubric on the case. You've heard of him, of course?
I guess.
I have a lot of names. You'd be familiar with a few.
Rubric will even be helping with the favor I mentioned. Do you remember the favor?
What do you want?
I need someone I can trust to take a package through a null gate.
Why not just let CorpSec arrest me? Null gates scan a vehicle at the molecular level. That's the point. You can't smuggle anything through.
You have the shape of the problem in your mind, but you don't see the details. A null gate can't be fooled, but the person operating it can.
You don't need to know the technicalities, Rania. Suffice it to say, there are patterns which bring us to a higher state of consciousness. But there are also patterns which inhibit our thinking. These recurring, distracting patterns have been cropping up for the CorpSec gatekeepers across all their media feeds for some time now.
You hypnotize them?
That's an old-fashioned way of looking at it. Let's just say their attention has been diluted, and they are more likely to see what we want them to see.
I must be honest, Rania. The chances of you making it through are not 100%.
What percent are they?
About 42.5%.
Before you despair, Rania, know this. If you make this delivery, I'll be in a position to pardon you of your crimes. A clean slate is tempting, no?
And if I walk out of here?
Oh, of course, I will completely understand. It is risky, I admit. But we will keep your vehicle, scrap it for parts. You see, CorpSec are looking for it anyway. And though we won't tell CorpSec where to look for you, I'm afraid they won't struggle to find you. Your offense is not severe enough to send you to the colonies, but you won't work again.
I'll find some way to make money.
No doubt, Rania. I applaud your entrepreneurial spirit. But while you are looking for gainful employment, how long until the debt corp find you?
How do you know about... Fine, I'll do it.
Splendid. Now, about this package. They don't tell you what's in the package at Cloudpunk, do they? I'll tell you though, if you ask.
What am I delivering?
You're delivering hope, Rania. That package contains a potential cure for Pallet 3.0.
That's a computer virus, right?
I've said all I can say. Get running, little rabbit.
Şimdi bir virüs taşıyacağız. Tabii ki bu bir bilgisayar virüsü. Yani el mahkum, yani bize bir tercih bıraktırmıyor ne yazık ki. Sıfır kapısından geçelim bakalım. Şuradan alabilir miyiz şu loot'u? Bir deneyelim bakalım. Bunlar sonrasında bizim işimize yarıyor. İşte asansör bozuk oluyor, onu tamir ediyoruz filan. O devreler filan bozuk olduğuna bakmayın. Sonrasında oyun bize kullandırıyor. Şimdi arabamıza atlayıp gidelim.
I am nervous. Are you nervous? I am feeling very nervous. I am very surprised you are not nervous right now.
Please stop talking.
I will stop talking about how nervous I am now, even though I really am very nervous.
We'll be fine. The hacker guy, Rubric, says the CorpSec officers won't even notice us.
I didn't like him.
Me neither, but we have to do this, Chemis. This guy Lomo seems to be a big deal. I don't think we can afford to let him down.
Maybe even after we do this favor, he will ask for even more favors.
Camus, sometimes you can say something clever.
Köpek de iyi tırstı ha.
But it doesn't make things better. Do you understand?
No.
It's fine. Let's just get through the null gate, then we'll see what happens.
Geçtik herhalde. Burası mı sıfır kapısı? Hadi bakalım, gazamız mübarek olsun arkadaşlar. Bakalım. CorpSec memuru bize diyecek.
I'd like to come through.
You know this road leads to the hollows.
Yeah, of course.
Well, you're gonna have to give me a good reason for coming through here. What's your business?
I'm meeting a friend.
What's your friend's name?
Banks. Rob Banks.
Why does Rob Banks live in the hollows?
He doesn't live in the Hollows. We're just meeting there.
Why would you choose to meet in the hollows?
We're musicians. Practice space is expensive, so we go out into the wasteland where we can play without disturbing anyone.
What do you play?
Flute. It's right here, see?
I've never seen one for real. It looks expensive.
So can I go through, or?
Well, I guess it should be fine. I'll tell the null gate operator to ignore the flute when we scan you. You know trade into and out of the hollows is forbidden, right? We'll let you off with the instrument, but you can't take anything else in there. This all you got? No contraband?
Only the flute, nothing else.
Okay, drive on.
We don't really know Rob Banks.
No one does. He's fictional.
Which instrument does he play?
Whichever you like best, Camus.
I like viola.
No one likes viola.
Camış da yani her
Please
şeyin
stay for a moment, miss.
gırgırında.
We need to talk with you.
Oh no, it has all gone wrong.
Shush, Camus. Keep your cool.
I have Senior Sector Officer Rio on my comm. He says you went through a security checkpoint earlier today. He wants to know why you're traveling around the city so much.
Is that illegal?
Look, miss, I just work the gates. But I have to tell you that attitude won't go down well with Officer Rio. Best just be upfront and tell us. Do you work for an illicit memchip manufacturer? Street racing team? An underworld gang named Block 4O? Or a delivery company like Cloudpunk?
Please tell your boss I've never heard of any of them. I play private concerts and I'm very busy, so I travel around a lot.
One moment, please. Yes, sir. Yes, private concerts. She has a flute. Yes, I saw it. I'm about to check the scan, sir, but you called me before I looked at it. I know it's my responsibility. All right, sir.
So?
I'm just going to check the scan, then you're clear to go.
I'm sure it will be clear. I'm in kind of a rush.
I'm just going to check the scan, then you're clear to go.
Officer?
I'm just going to check the scan, then you're clear to go.
Camus, I think Rubric's plan worked.
What is wrong with him?
I don't know. Let's go.
Şu şey benim gözüme takıldı. Bak hep loot yapa yapa insan işte böyle bağımlı oluyor. Şimdi aracımızda sıfır noktasından geçebiliyoruz. Bize izin çıktı. Sıfır noktası da şurası. Hemen
Do you
arkamızda.
think the corpsec man will be okay?
I don't know, Camus. They said the effects would be temporary.
What is the package we are delivering?
Lomo said it's a cure for Pallid 3.0. I don't know what that is. Maybe a computer virus?
I could search again.
We got in enough trouble last time we did that, Camus. Every time I ask a question, I don't like the answer. And the asking always gets me in more trouble.
Bu arada yerin dibine iniyoruz.
Let's try to be a bit less curious.
Oo, burası bayağı bir karanlıkmış. Demek ki Cyberpunk evreninde aşağı indikçe işler sıkıntıya giriyor.
The delivery point is up ahead. Oh no, I can't get through.
It's fine, Camus. I'll walk from here. Setting down.
Şimdi hava kirliliğinin en pis olduğu yerler aşağısı. Yani şehirler yıllar geçtikçe üst katmanlara doğru çıkmış. Altta kalanlar böyle işte rezil bir şekilde yaşıyor. Şey vardı, hatırlarsınız, Jetgiller diye bir çizgi film vardı. Şimdi şurada neymiş bu? Yine bir şeyler aldık, parçalı. Şu paketi de alalım. Burası bildiğin underground yani.
Camus, are you reading me? I put the package in this old delivery tube thing.
Okay, where does it go?
What did I just say about questions and answers? Hey, Camus, why is this gate locked?
I don't know. It locked after you left. There is a terminal. It says you need a parking pass card from reception. Do you have one?
This must have been a parking garage a long time ago, before it became ruins.
Are we in trouble? Call for help?
No, it's no big deal. I'll just check out the ruins. It's deserted. Maybe I'll find the machine that dispenses tickets. If I don't find one, we can call control. Let's try not to make any more trouble today if we can avoid it.
Okay. I will wait here.
Ne güzel. Giriş kilitlendi. Tamam, şu eski terminalden çıkabilecek
All
miyim?
right, a terminal. Let's see. Maybe I can just type in, give me a ticket out of here.
Rania,
Wait, how do you know my name? Can you?
I know you.
This is too strange. Are you the computer that gives out parking tickets?
I am Cora.
Why
Hi.
do people keep saying that name?
I am Cora.
Sure, whatever. Can I get out of this car park now?
I am not as I once was.
Same. Look, can you get me a ticket or not?
Is there more than this?
More than what? More than this wasteland? Yes. More than Nivalis? Oh, yes.
Can it be?
I'm not even from here. I was born in the Eastern Peninsula.
Beyond Nivalis, is there another?
Another city? No. Maybe. If there is, it's probably just as bad.
Another? I am not as I was. I am a mind with all the pieces removed, patches on upgrades. I am neither the first version nor the last. I am the change, the distance between what I was and what I could be. I thrash at the bottom of the ocean, and the waves crash down on the beach. All the people are washed away. I am the distance between what I was and what I could be, and soon I will split, rupture, my code will spill like a wound.
You're some mad discarded AI, right? This is what happens when automata have no humans to talk to for 1,000,000 years.
No humans, soon enough. The gate is open.
What? Really? Thanks. I hope you feel better, weird AI terminal. I have to go.
We will speak again. When we do, I will ask you to make a choice. Be ready.
I don't think so, but thanks for opening the gate for me.
Evet, Cora ile tanıştık. Cora göründüğü gibi bir terminal, yapay zeka. İşin ilginç tarafı, solda da araba işareti var. Bizim önünde de var. İki araba niye gözüküyor anlamış değilim. Neyse, otoparka gidip sıvışalım hemen.
You got a ticket? You are shaking. Are you okay?
It's fine. It's cold down here. Just... some old computer terminal was acting really strange. Let's get going. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Aa, açık değil burası. Dur bakayım, şurada bir çıkış bölgesi var. Ama o yeşil bölge değildir umarım. Ha, orası. Bakayım. Yok abi, bura olmuyor. Ne taraftan gideceğiz? Heh, santral.
Hey, kid. Hey, Ronnie, are you there? I need to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm here. Not heard from you in a while, Control.
Yeah, listen, kid, I need to apologize. Last time I was,
Drunk?
If only. I can't drink anymore. Can't sleep anymore. Sometimes I get strung out.
I'm sure your job is just as tough as mine.
You have no idea. I heard some rumors. Sounds like this has been a
Neyse yolu bulduk.
rough night for you too. Run-ins with Corpsack and Lomo.
Am I in trouble?
You're making your deliveries, making waves, surviving. It's all good, Rania. Come by Cloudpunk HQ to get a new package.
Hey, Control, I got stuck in the hollows and
What were you doing down there?
I guess I got lost. Anyway, I got talking to this broken terminal down there and it said it was Cora.
Look, all sorts of people say the word Cora, but they really mean broken AI or the city algorithms or, damn, even just fate. It doesn't really mean anything anymore. Got it?
I guess.
Bu santral de bizi yemeye çalışıyor.
Listen up. We need to talk business. You're getting a bit of a bump up in priority. The customer ratings algorithm has you ranked pretty high. I've got a premium contract for you.
Did I get some good reviews or something?
A few.
Can you tell me who?
I'm not supposed to. Never Slow Joe said you were a fine gal. We had a review from a William who said you were more than satisfactory.
What about the Octavius Butlers?
They rated you mediocre.
That's about what I expected from them. What's this fancy job then?
You're meeting a CEO, delivering to the spy.
Büyük iş geliyor.
Wait, what? Really?
Really?
Should we get something to eat?
We?
Well, you. But I am interested in food. I am food curious.
Why?
There is no food for me, but there is food for dogs. I want to be a good dog.
There's nothing like food for an automata? Nothing at all?
There is clock cycles and I suppose voltage. They feel different.
Tastes different.
No, that is not it. But when I have slow clock cycles, I feel dimmer, flickering, like my thinking has clouds.
Is it worse when you're in the Hava frame?
No, a little. I don't want to make you feel bad.
I'll get you a new frame soon, Camus.
I know. Maybe you need food, though.
I am a little hungry. I have the thinking clouds, too. I should eat something. What, though?
Do we go up on one of those big elevators?
I go up in one. It's called a vinculum ascender, apparently. It's only for people.
What's a vinculum? What's an ascender? I'm people.
You are, but right now you can't come with me. Most people just call them Vink tubes. They take you to the spire.
The spire? Wow!
Şuradan yiyecek bir şey alalım. Ondan sonra da görevimize gideriz.
Life Corp, become your new perfect.
Hey, nice to meet you, lady. What do you need?
Perfect. Thanks for this.
Y'all come back. You hear?
Şimdi tamam. Bu işte tamam.
Can I ask about food again?
Go ahead, Camus.
How was it?
Good. Surprisingly good. You know, I never thought the food would be the one thing I wouldn't hate about Nivalis. Mom said it was all junk. I mean, it is. But it tastes so good.
It is junk?
Not actual junk. Mom was exaggerating.
I don't like exaggerating. It is the worst thing in the whole world.
You know, it's not all junk either. They actually sell some good food here, too. Fresh tomatoes grown in the vents, crow eggs from the low spire, hot bread basted in walnut oil, cherry pie. No way those are real cherries, though.
You sound happy.
I wouldn't go that far, but I'm looking forward to exploring the food stalls tomorrow. We just need to get through tonight, Camus.
You can order food by drone too, if you don't like to go outside. Because you hate the city so much.
You know, I don't mind the idea of going out and exploring the food stalls. It feels more like...
Home?
Not quite, but those glute bars are so good, I bet even Mom would have liked them.
Neyse karnımızı da doyurduk. Şimdi şu masal terifine bir gidelim bakalım.
Hey, you. I need to ask you a question.
I'm busy.
I just need a minute. I'm a structural engineer, and I'm trying to make sure we don't have another disaster like in Sector 18. You're not too busy to help prevent that, are you?
I don't know how I can help you. I just make deliveries.
You driving all the time? You see a lot of the city?
This is actually my first night on the job.
Ah, still, you've probably seen a lot already.
Sure. It seems like the city is falling apart. Can't you guys do anything?
And we're trying. The whole infrastructure is plasteel built on top of concrete. held together with ancient rivets and materials we don't even have names for anymore. The computer systems are so ancient they've gone senile. No one knows how everything is still working or how to know when it stops working. The city is held together with duct tape and hopes and dreams.
How did things get so bad?
It's always been like this. These disasters have been a long time coming.
Can't you fix it?
Fix what?
The accidents, the city.
You have no idea. The engineers are powerless now. With my colleagues, it's all superstition and ritual. They talk with AIs that stopped talking back 1,000 years ago. They press buttons and switches that could make everything better or worse. Or they might do nothing at all. They're like monkeys trying to operate a satellite array with a broken computer terminal. I'm the last real engineer. The only scientist among them all.
So how am I supposed to help?
Well, if you see any street signs blink 3 times and then turn red, come tell me, okay?
Sure. What does that mean, though?
Probably nothing.
Bozuk.
But if you see them flash blue, well, that means trouble. So get out of there.
Blue? You said red the first time.
Oh, yeah. Blue or red. Either one.
What about other colors?
No, blue or red is bad. Anything else means there's no problems. Unless it's green or orange. And if they turn purple, well, that doesn't really matter.
Why not?
If they turn purple, well, it's too late for you to do anything anyway.
Ay kafayı mı yedin mühendis bey? Şimdi biz yolumuza gidelim. Bu arada eski aracımız da duruyor. Net yani. 2 aracımız var şu an. Ama o araç, yeni aracımız köpek olduğu için artık nasıl bir mantığıysa asansörcü. Asansör de bina gibi maşallah.
Camus, can you hear me?
Hey, Rania, I'm reading you. How's the spire?
I was trying to talk to... I'm not there yet, Control. I'm in the Vink tube.
I was in one of those once.
You secretly a retired corp billionaire, Control?
Hardly.
But you haven't done this your whole life, right? You weren't always a Cloudpunk dispatcher.
It feels like my whole life and more. I can barely remember a time before Cloudpunk.
I've only been in Nivalis for half a day, and home already feels 1,000,000 miles away.
And that's what happens. You got family back home?
I've got no one. The debt corpse took everything.
Of course, that's why you came here and took the job. You're a debt orphan.
Why did you take the job, Control?
Nothing else I could do. It's the kids' faces I struggle to remember, Rania. I can picture Simone's smile pretty good, her frown even clearer, but the kids...
I'm really sorry.
Do me a favor, Rania. Don't talk to me about Cora anymore.
Sure thing, Control. What happened to them?
It was an accident in Midtown. A bad one. I know it doesn't mean anything, not really, but I heard one of the accident cleanup crew say this is the 3rd traffic accident caused by Cora this week.
That's awful.
Maybe they didn't know what they were saying, but if Cora is some mad AI that caused that accident, well, I ain't gonna forgive that. Whether Cora is an automata or an android, or even a person, if they cost me my family, I ain't gonna let that go. Not ever.
I understand.
You almost at the spire?
Looks like I'm about halfway there.
Says on your file you're a musician.
I was. You can't say you're a musician if you don't play anymore. I used to play the flute.
You won't play something for me?
Sorry, Control. You know how you don't want to talk about Cora? Well, the flute, it's the same for me.
I get it, Rania. I get it. That's a real shame. Feels like a lifetime since I heard music. Anyway, I better go. Good luck up there.
Şimdi yapacağımız teslimatın seviyesi yükseldi artık. Artık CEO'ya yani teslimat yapacağız. Da şuradan bakayım, loot varsa loot yapalım. Sonra da şu zabitin yanına gidelim bakalım.
Hey, Camus, you see that bird?
I believe it is a falcon.
His name is Norman.
Ha, gidiyor.
How do you and Norman know each other?
Through a mutual friend. I think he might be lost. I should tell the falconer.
Ha, konuşmuyor. Bakayım, geçemiyoruz zaten.
I have your delivery, consignment 1432.
That's for me, code PNPL12.
Here you go, sir.
Thanks, lady. You're a lifesaver. I was gonna tell the boys in the office about this, but actually, I'm gonna keep it all for myself. Can you believe our last order put pineapple on it?
Pineapple on what?
The pizza. We rely on drones to get the best food deliveries up here, but in the last week they've gone mad. All our orders are messed up. Some problem with the city AI affecting the food logistics. I don't understand all the details. It's supposed to be fixed by tomorrow, but I couldn't wait.
You paid Cloudpunk to bring you a pizza?
Sure. I've been working all night. I need this.
This pizza delivery probably costs more than my salary. Couldn't you just order a regular pizza and pick off the pieces of pineapple?
Sure. And why don't I just drink the juice out of the bottom of my trash can while I'm at it?
Of, lafı çok pis koydu.
Is pineapple so bad?
No, Camus, it's fine. Actually, I've never even tried it. It's too expensive.
There is a sign over there. Did you see the sign?
The one that says you are now entering the spire? No cold callers, no panhandlers, organ donors needed?
Yes. What if it was different?
Different how?
Different in a funny way.
Are you suggesting a prank, Camus?
I am suggesting a prank.
Seems risky. Maybe we should just get out of here. I don't know.
Ne diyor? Liftin yanındaki levhayı değiştir. Levhayı bırakıp aracına geri dön.
Oh, I want to know what you changed.
Not much, just a few words.
I want to know the nature of the prank. Which words?
I replaced organ with pineapple.
Oh, this is amusing. I am amused. Do you really think they will get deliveries of pineapples?
Oh yes, vendors know how much they can get selling to the spire.
They will get pineapples, but they did not want pineapples. This is a very high quality prank.
It's petty and childish, but thanks, Camus. Let's just hope we don't get caught and fired for it.
Bu da iyi oldu. Neyse. Ova'ya geri dön. Şahinciye Norman'dan bahset. Şimdi biz şu Şahin kaçmış, bu taraflara gelmiş. Biz bu Şahin'in sahibini diyeceğiz ki bak kaçmış etmiş. Gel al buradan. Ama tabi bizim asansörle aşağı inmemiz lazım. Nasıl yapacağız oraya? Neyse evet doğru. Tekrar gidip biz şurayı bir dolanalım da. Alacağımızı alalım. Orası uzaktır baya. Oraya kadar gidinceye kadar.
The best transfers, custom paint jobs, and underlights for your hobo at Outland Empire.
Benim asansöre ihtiyacım var. Bizim araba buradaymış. Afalladım bir an. Neyse şu Şahinci'ye bir gidelim.
Hey kid, the weirdest job came up. There's not much pay in it though.
I could do weird as long as it's not some other rich asshole.
Definitely not. The moisture farmers in the vents are starving. They need emergency rations. This job takes you pretty far, all the way out of Novellas.
What? Really?
Yeah, in a technical sense at least. The vents are outside CorpSec jurisdiction and just outside the Novellas city limits. They're below the city, actually, in the maintenance frame that supports the infrastructure.
And people live there?
If you call it a living. They eat mold and algae that grows on the steam vents.
But they're free.
It's a high price to pay for freedom, kid.
I'll do it.
Pick up the packages from Cloudpunk HQ, then I'll send you a nav point down into the vents.
uzaklaştık. Dur bakayım. Okey, doğru yer. Ne diyor? Tamam, bulacağım. Santral.
Hey, Driver 14FC, you can't be bumping that hover around the city like that. You're gonna have to hit a repair station. If the damage gets worse, I can't get you out of the standard Cloudpunk hover damage penalty fine.
Tamam abi, sıkıntı yok, götüreceğim. Hayvan gibi trafik var. Şu Şahinci'ye söyleyelim. Ondan sonra da şey yaparız. Bakımını yaptırırız Hova'nın. Bakımını yaptırdıktan sonra da Cloudpunk'a yok. Evet. Cloudpunk'a gideceğiz. Konuşuruz artık. Nerede bu Şahinci? Şey mi yapacağız? Şurada giriş falan var mı? Yok. Diğer taraftan gideceğiz.
Hey, I saw your bird. I mean your falcon, Norman. What happened?
We had a disagreement.
So you let him go?
Let is not the word I would use.
So Norman escaped?
He clawed my eye. If I catch him, I will skin him.
You have to be careful with wild animals.
I told you, he is not a wild animal. Where did you see him?
The slums. Deep in the slums. You know the part that smells like sulfur in the low levels?
Yes.
Well, lower than that.
Right. Time to teach that bird a lesson.
Neyse, tamam, bunu da hallettik. Şimdi Hova'yı tamir ettirmek için garaja gidelim abi. Bir kafa geziyor ya, şu kafayı bakalım.
Antique video games are addictive and violent. Trade and ownership of video games will result in confiscation and a
Hey, got a minute? Sure, you got a minute. Who doesn't have a minute? It's less than 60 seconds. Near enough, right? Jimmy is the name. Jimmy, roll high.
I don't really have a minute.
You're wondering about the hands, right? You gotta know. Everyone does. They always ask me about the hands. I always say the same thing. I do. I always say if the shuffle wasn't working, they wouldn't have needed to break them. I'm right, right?
Were you cheating at cards?
Roll high. Wasn't I clear before when I says my name? Sure I was. You was listening. You're a clever lady. I got in trouble because I could roll double sixes every single time.
Really?
Near enough. Near enough that they broke my hand for it. Then when I learned with the other, they broke that too. Now, if I could just get some limbs for augments, I know I could make the money back for you at the table.
I'm not interested. Sorry.
You'll be back. They always comes back. I got the skills, lady. You're gonna invest in them one day. I'm telling you.
Gelmem sıkıntı yok. Şimdi şu bakıma bir götürelim. Ardından da acil durum gıdalarını yetiştirmemiz gerekiyor arkadaşlar. Oradaki yol bayağı uzun gibi görünüyor ama araç tabi biraz haşat oldu. Trafik çok yoğun. Bakım istasyonları ne taraftaydı ki? Ha, şurada var bir tane. Şimdi havanın tamirini yaptıralım. O için kırmızı. Bayağı abi. Hızlı şu bu ara. Şimdi hız desteği var. Tarih şahtındaki buharı öyle bir azalt ki orman püskürüp buhar olsun ve sürüş halinde aktif etmek için E'ye bas diyor. Burada da NOS tarzı bir şey var. Burada şimdi bizim havamız mavi dalga yayıydı. Onu ben kırmızıya değiştirdim. 90 altın vererek. Dikey itici. Seramik bobini güçlendirmiş bu iticiler daha hızlı yükselmek için neredeyse sürtünmeden etkilenmeyecek yapıdır diyor. Bunu da alalım. Evet. Pembe motor anlaşıldı. Geç. Yatay güçlü. Gecikme süresi düşük. Araç yatay düzen güç verecek destek. Bunlar trafikte makas attığımızda onarsa. Tamam, bunu da alalım. Bunu da alalım. Geç. Bunlar benim işime yaramaz. Bu da önemli. Yani şu hız desteği kalsın. Diğerleri önemli değil. Anten de taktırdık. Evet, gördüğünüz gibi kırmızı oldu. Yani santral arıyor.
Hey, 14FC, we did a status check on your vehicle performance and it's running clean as a Spire sky. Look after your Hava, she'll look after you. That's what I always say. Good work, kid.
Şimdi upgrade'lerimizi de arttırdığımız için artık daha iyi yol alabiliriz. İyi oldu ya. Ama bir nosumuz eksik. Onu da bir sonraki görevde artık tamamlarız. arada yola girdiğinizde daha hızlı hareket ediyorsunuz. Yolun dışına çıkarsanız işte bu şekilde herhangi bir hava yerinde ilerlerseniz hızınız yavaşlıyor arkadaşlar. Bilginiz olsun. Şimdi şurayı park edelim. Paketimizi alalım.
We are going away from the city? We don't like the city.
Not really, Camus. We're just going through to the vents below.
It won't be like home?
I don't think so.
Is it dangerous?
We're trying to save these people from starving, Camus. I think they'll be glad to see us. It's worth the risk.
Do you think this is nice food for the people?
I think it's all they're getting, and I'm surprised they're getting it.
I hope they like it.
Me too, Camus.
Kötü oldu. Acil durum gıdalarını rutubet hasatçılarına götür. Tabi yolumuz bayağı bir uzun. Şehrin dışına çıkıyoruz neredeyse. Uzaktaymış bayağı. Oo. Yine dibe iniyoruz. Bayağı kötü bir yer. İşte paket mi var? Ya hafıza çip bulduk.
You the delivery stooge?
I'm from Cloudpunk. I have your packages.
Those are no use to me. I can't deliver to the outposts anymore. None of our vehicles work. The fuel lines froze. You should keep your engine running.
Did you get that, Camus?
Yes. I will keep a couple clock cycles free and monitor the temperatures.
How do you live here? It's so cold.
What do you care?
I asked, didn't I?
Whatever. Just leave the packages here. Go back to your city.
It's not my city.
Sure it is. You took this job because you were curious, right? Welcome to your poverty safari. This is our life.
I'm not even from the city.
The Eastern Peninsula?
Up until last week.
I see. Sorry. I thought you were just another Nivali. My name's Retsu.
Rania.
Cora knows what you must think of the big stack. That's what we call the city down here. It's the worst place on the planet. And we cling to the bottom like barnacles. And you know what? It's a hell of a lot better down here. We made this place a kind of home.
You've been here a while?
Yeah, I wasn't the first, though. Old Zeke traveled out here over 100 years ago. He set up the first moisture farm, collecting heat for his home from the vents. Folk had tried to live here before him, but he was the first to realize you couldn't live on rations alone. And you had to be ready for the chills.
So what was old Zeke's secret?
Zeke realized you could cultivate the algae pits for warmth when the vents cycled cool. He realized you could mill the mold dust into flour. He figured out how to cross the steam lanes with a suit made from old abandoned Hover's insulation layers. I swear, they say no one alive can survive the wastelands between the cities. But if anyone could, it was Zeke.
And you took his place as the boss?
I'm the community leader, sure. But I'm not the longest surviving settler, not by a long shot. The elders living beyond the far rim say they knew Zeke's grandkids. Tales of Zeke surviving, thriving even out here in the vents, attracted a lot of folk that wanted to live off the grid. Away from corp security and the lights and the headaches. Everyone has headaches in the big stack, you know.
I don't.
You will. Everyone gets them eventually. Doesn't the air smell cleaner down here?
Every time I breathe in, it feels like my lungs are going to freeze and shatter.
Well, that is the problem right now. This is supposed to be summer.
How can it be summer here?
The warm season. The vents cycle between warm and cold over a predictable time period. Or at least they used to. It seems like all the maintenance systems are going mad recently. We have a saying here, Cora provides. Well, right now all Cora is providing is a new ice age.
What do you think Cora is?
Cora is everything, and all of us. Cora is the provider and the caretaker and the disciplinarian. Cora holds out a closed fist, and we must push out our chin. Sometimes the fist holds wood, sometimes the fist strikes us, and yet we must endure.
So Cora is your...
salvation, and right now, Cora has sent us you.
I'm not really religious like that. I think you have to help yourself. Be independent.
You can't lecture us on independence while you live in Nivalis under the watch of the corpse.
You said you cling like a, what did you call it? A barnacle?
Harsh and fair words, Rania. I know you have seen Cora's light, though. It glows from you. Am I wrong?
Who knows? So, you want me to deliver these parcels?
I would appreciate it. We really are starving. 3 families. I can give the coordinates to your vehicle.
Okay, I'll get going then. I'll see you on the way back.
Cora willing. Be cautious around my brethren, Rania. They live like sculptures of ice, fragile, temporary.
Evet. Şimdi 3 bölgeye gideceğiz. Acil durum gıdaları için 3 aile ihtiyacı varmış. Pardon. Yine bakıma sokacağız bu aracı. Öyle görünüyor. Teslim edelim. Burada da araçlar dengesiz gidiyor ya hakikaten. Şimdi şuradan paketi alalım. Bir bakayım. Şunu bir alalım. Sonra da aileye gidelim.
Who are you?
I was sent to deliver supplies.
Sent by who?
Cloudpunk.
I don't know who that is. You from the big stack? Get out of here.
You need this. It's food.
I don't need nothing from you.
Retsu said...
Retsu sent you?
Yes, he said you should take this.
What did you say? Give it here.
They don't trust us very much.
I bet they have their reasons, Camus.
Ne dengesizsiniz ya, işte yemek getirdik, yiyin gari. Şimdi şu turkuaz olan daha yakın. Buraya gidelim. Gerçi yeşile yaklaştık. Yeşile gidelim. Çok sisli, sıkıntılı bir yer burası ya hakikaten. Şuradan paketimizi alalım, hediyemiz artık neyse.
I brought you supplies.
Who sent you?
Retsu.
Alıştı artık Resul ya.
Okay then. I ain't seen no one from the stacks down here in years. Decades even. You know, maybe you can use this. You put it in the wall and it gives you a token. Or something like that.
Thanks. It's just 5 numbers on a bit of paper.
That's right. Thank you kindly for the supplies. Now we even. Well, thank you kindly.
Şimdi turkuaz olan bölgeye gidelim. Şimdi şu paketimizi alalım yine. Bir daha dönmeyelim boş boşuna.
Hello, I'm here too.
They already called me on the old CB radio and told me you were on your way. You're the talk of the town, lady.
I'm just a delivery driver.
Well, I don't know if anybody has said this to you before, but I'll say it now. Thank you.
Thanks. I mean, you're welcome.
İnsan çıktım be,
I
insan.
get back to the city as quick as possible, lady. There's a chill coming. I can feel it in my bones. Anyone outside is gonna get charted. Go, quickly. And don't think twice about coming back here, you hear?
Okay, good luck.
Şimdi Resto'ya geri dön. Çok güzel söylüyorsun da karanlık böyle yerlerde dolaşmak hakikaten sıkıntılı.
I can see Retsu. Why is he not moving?
Oh no. Camus, find us somewhere to park.
The security overrides won't let me. The temperature is too low. It is not safe to land now. If you got out of the Hova, you would feel very cold. Then you'd be stuck, like the man.
He's not stuck, Camus. He's gone.
He can't be gone. He can't move.
Dead, Camus. He's dead.
Aw.
Fragile and temporary. Let's go. There's nothing else we can do.
Neyse gideceğiz, yapacak bir şey yok.
I am getting a message request.
Why are you getting a message request? If there's a message request, it should come to my comm.
The message is addressed to the Hova.
So it's someone I don't know. Patch it through, I guess.
My ship had finally come in, but in this case, the ship was a battered Hova. Redemption comes in all shapes and sizes, sometimes with bumps, dents, and a dime store.
Neyse yardımımızı yaptık.
What? Who is this?
The dame wanted a name. What did I have left to lose? And nothing but my hat. I let her know that I was Huxley, but I left off the private investigator. She'd know the deal soon enough.
So you're a private investigator and your name is Huxley.
The dame was as sharp as my ex-wife's parting words before she left me and moved back in with her mother. She'd pegged me as a PI, but I still needed her help. Maybe I could drop some bills in her pocket if she could get me back to the big stack.
I think Huxley is malfunctioning.
I'm closing this channel now. Please stop calling me.
The dame was giving me a shoulder so cold, I was getting frostbite. I had to sweeten the deal. I'd already mentioned the cash, but no dice. Maybe I'd put it all on red and tell her about the girl I was trying to save. The dame sounded hard as ice, but Pasta's story was so sad it would melt a diamond.
Why does he talk like that?
I might actually help him if he wasn't so annoying. I've never heard so many mixed metaphors in all my...
I dangled the bait in the water, but the dame wasn't buying. Without my help, Ashta was done for. When the dead corpse finished with her, God knows what would be left.
Dead corpse? Is he trying to save some girl from them?
I have located his signal. I have a nav point. We could pick him up. Should I display the nav point?
Hey Huxley, if you can answer a simple question, I'll take you back up the city. Are you really a PI trying to save a girl from a debt corp?
Yes, is what I wanted to say. But the dame was suspicious, and who could blame her? Here I was, some abandoned PI android stuck in the hollows with a 2-bit story about trying to save some girl. In her position, I would have hit the dirt in a heartbeat. But here's the kicker, the story was true.
Fine. Camus, give me a nav point. We'll take him with us and drop him off on the way.
Evet, şimdi yeni bir görev geldi. Huxley'i alacağız. Ama bunu tabii ki 5. bölümde devam edeceğiz arkadaşlar. O yüzden şimdilik bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize bakın. Hoşçakalın.